Hey, what's up guys, Bro here, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. So today we're playing some more Energy Incremental, and today I'm going to be showing you guys all of the codes that are currently active in the game. Some of these are time bound, so they're quite limited, and they do expire very soon, so make sure you redeem them straight away as soon as you watch this video. If they sadly don't work at the time you watch this video, it means that they have expired, but there'll always be more. I'll always be covering them, so make sure you do check them out and stay tuned to the channel because you don't want to miss out on some very OP codes. So, because I've already redeemed them all on this account, I will need to change to a different account in order to show you guys the codes and prove that they do actually work. So I will quickly do that and I will be right back once I'm on a different account. Alright guys, so we're loading up. This is the account I typically use for the noob to pro videos. So maybe we can do one on here, but either way, today we're going to be looking at the codes. If you do want to see a free-to-play noob to pro series on this server, or on this game even, let me know, and I will definitely make one because I enjoy it, and if I enjoy it, I'm more likely to continue with it. So, this is the account. Again, it's completely new. As you can see, I've just joined 30 seconds playtime, and yeah, we have no Robux premium or anything like that, no Robux, nothing at all, and we currently have 2 energy. So, I don't know where we got 2 from, but I guess we have 2. But anyway, we now have 4, so we're passively gaining some. So you can see it's brand new, that's all that matters. But anyway, let's get into the codes. So the very first one is this one right here. So let me just close the chat, and you just need to type in exactly what I do. So the first code is EI-Discord verify, and then it's the following numbers. So it's 67. Everyone now will be commenting that in the comments, of course. 4121. So that's the first code. And now you get 1.5 times rune speed and voltage. So really good to see that. Voltage is something you unlock later on at Prestige 1. It's really worthwhile. And rune speed always helps because you need runes to progress. And who doesn't like runes? So we'll take that. Really good code. Really happy about that one. So that is the first code, and make sure you do redeem it. It should be a permanent one, but again, it's something you will need. So next up we have release, which is just a bunch of potions. So again, this one's all in capitals. Just type them in exactly how I am, and you will see what you can get. So these are the different potions right here. You get stats, you get runes, like potions, which actually increase the speed and the bulk of runes. And you also get the lucky potion, which actually... Rarity, look, what in the world? Okay, maybe I actually need to use those on my main account because I'm just not getting any higher rarity. But anyway, we'll dive into that shortly. You see what I mean? It's a Prestige 5 feature. But again, we will just see. So next up, we have a different code. It's called Insane Start. And it's a capital I and a capital S for start. So Insane Start, just like that. And then you can redeem it. And you need Prestige 5. What it does is it gives you a spin, and they do give you the passives, which I'll showcase in a second for some context. So it does work. Make sure you do use it. The next one is thank you for the support. And once you type this one in, again, it gives you another super spin, which again is Prestige 5. But again, I'll show you that in just a second. So the last 2, in fact, are both time bound. They're both limited. So make sure you do these ones right away because you do need to do them. They are Prestige 5 requirements as well. The first one is multi-shutdown. And then lastly, it's sorry for the pings. So they are the active codes in the game at the moment. Make sure you do redeem them all. You do need Prestige 5 for the majority of them. However, if you are Prestige 5, make sure you do get them straight away and make sure you do use them because, again, it is important and it's something that you should definitely... go for. Alright guys, so I'm back on the main account right now. I just thought I'd load it back up and show you a few things. So the passives are at Prestige 5. You do need to get to Prestige 5 first. They are very good, and we'll get into it. I just want to see where I'm on the leaderboards quickly. So people are progressing like there's no tomorrow. I think I've slightly dropped potentially. What am I on? I am on 1040. So I have slightly dropped. Not good. Wow, I've dropped a lot actually. Oh my word, I've dropped like 20 placements, I think. So anyway, we do need to push back up. The difference will be if I can get a higher rarity or not. So these are the rarities I was on about earlier with the potions, and I'm just completely stuck at singularity. For whatever reason, I just can't pass it. And if I can even get radiant, it should make a big difference. So hopefully I can get that today. I'll be spamming that off camera because, again, I just AFK it whilst I'm doing other things. And then, yes, it hopefully will work in my favor. So, going back to the passives, these are at rebirth number 5, which is currently the highest, and they are over here. I currently have the Royal Flush, and I did use those codes, like I said, and I got 4 times Clockworks, which is just not ideal because you can sadly get duplicates. I'm yet to even see the Oracle in the rotation, and I've probably opened like a few keys, probably about 1,500 at this point. I don't even really know, but over 1,000 anyway. So not really too many in the grand scheme of things compared to others, but a decent amount anyway. And I've not even seen the Oracle in rotation once. I've seen the Royal Flush a few times, and I've been a frame off it a few times as well, but luckily I've already got it though, so it's not really too big of a deal. I've rolled Clockwork a few times just with regular rolls, so that one is doable. And again, it just really takes time, but the game is fun. I wish they would add more already. I know that's just me being impatient, but there are a few things since my last video I want to mention. There is a set in here which allows you to turn trees, like the auto level up on the trees, off, which is quite nice. So for where I am in the game, I pretty much have every rune boost from trees, I think, unless there's something that I'm missing, but this is where I am in order to just one-shot the tree. So for me, level 51 is a one-shot, level 52 isn't. And yeah, it's good. So we're getting about, I don't even know, we're getting about 202 billion or so every time we destroy the tree right now. So that's pretty cool to see. 201, 200, over 200 billion anyway. So yeah, not too bad. It basically gives me infinite wood to continuously open this rune, and we do need some more keys, so I'll be farming this soon. However, I do want to try and get the... You know what, we're just going to apply some of these. Let's go for 45 of each. I think that should be a decent amount. Yeah, 45. Alright, so 45 right there. I mean, I should probably just put them all on, but somewhat do want to save some. I say that like I've barely got any left. And there we go. So, we are now opening everything up. I do need to roll the passives more than anything, so that's what I'll be doing shortly. I do also need to farm this rune for a bit, I think, because my stats are currently lacking from this one right here. But again, I'm sure it will balance itself out soon. And people have been asking me, how did I get this like tile in the back? The way to get it is actually from the power rune. You do unlock the new upgrade tree upgrade right here, and it is actually this one. So it's 2 times rune speed, pretty good. You just get it from this rune, like 1 in 10 million, as you can see right there. So it's not really too easy to get, but it's not necessarily too difficult either. And we did actually just get it right there, so pretty cool to see. And I'm currently up to 63 right now. So I do need to farm a lot more of it. I need to farm everything. I've dropped a lot in the leaderboards, but again, it's not really too big of a deal because as soon as they add new content, the leaderboards will pretty much just reset fully anyway, and then you have a chance at a fresh start. So as soon as there's one more prestige, we've got an option to push for that again as soon as we do max out. So stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll do it, maybe we won't. Time will tell, my friends. Time will tell. So we're getting some passive keys. The way to get passive keys is to open runes. Obviously, the more rune speed you have, the more likely you are to get passive keys because you're opening runes much quicker. So pretty cool. I wish I could just have some better luck with the passive keys and get, for example, like the Kitty Rebirth, which is the brand new secret, which is just absolutely insane from my understanding. It gives approximately 25 times stats and things like that. It's just incredible. If I had something like that, it would probably skyrocket to maybe the top 10 or so, top 15, even the top 20 perhaps. So I wish I could get it. Sadly, I can't. It's just not in my favor. I mean, I could buy a bunch of keys and just AFK them. Maybe we do that. Maybe I open like 100,000 keys to see if we can get the Kitty Rebirth. Is that an idea? I don't know. The question is not even, is that even a bad idea? I mean, obviously it's not great, but it's 100,000 keys, and let's just open 8 quickly. Look how long this takes. This is 8 keys, guys. This is 8 keys. You're probably thinking, Superior, it's not even that slow. It is. when you have to open 100,000. Yeah, that's quite slow in my eyes. In fact, that's very slow. But maybe we do it. Maybe we do it for content. Let me know if it's something you want to see. Obviously, I won't be showing like the whole opening. I'll just probably edit it up or time lapse it or something like that. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. It'll probably take like a day to make, which is just insane. So that was 8 keys. Do we buy 100,000? I mean, I can afford it. Or do I just buy some super spins? What do we do? Maybe, I don't know. What do we do, guys? What do we do? I mean, if I buy this, I'm obviously going to get clockwork. I'm just going to prove the point. Maybe we do this another time. Let me know if it's something you're interested in. I'm just going to spend some of these. I don't know why. Yep, there it is. Clockwork. L, minus 500. Let's do another one. I know I'm just gambling at this point. I wouldn't recommend to do this, by the way. But, again, another clockwork, unfortunately. And can we get this? This is what I need. Come on, game. Please. Please give me it. No. Okay, another clockwork. Oh, my word. Like and subscribe, guys. Cheer me up. I should have probably just bought the keys, right? Oh, my word. What is going on? Game, hello. Alright, last one. Actually, we can buy one more. Do we do it? I mean, we've committed. Oh my, what is happening? Seriously. Like, are these just rigged to give me the clockwork only? Like, every time I open the... Seriously, every time I open these, I just get clockwork. I mean, I know it's like the easiest one to get out of them all, and it's a 1% and things like that. I'm not disputing that, but... Come on. I know I got lucky with this one, I get that, but seriously, I've opened so many of those, way too many to admit. Way too many to admit, as you can see. It's not something I'm proud of, I know. Oh, it's annoying. Just give me something better than clockwork, please, from these drops. That's all I want. But if you want to see 100,000 keys, let me know. It'll probably be the last I open and I'll do of something like that, because... there's no guarantee I'd even get something good. So if it's something you're interested in, I mean, the channel's doing okay. We recently hit 4K subs, so why not, I guess. But again, let me know if it's something you're interested in. It'll just be I opened 100,000 keys in energy incremental or something. I don't even know. But again, just let me know if it's something you're interested in or not. Either way, what I need to do is go back and come back to the spawn. I do need to roll the rarities. So if I can get a new rarity, that would be fantastic. If I can't, then it would just be sad. I don't think I'll be able to. I mean, if I can get Radiant, that would be fantastic. Even just as a slight boost, because it goes from like 1.5 times luck to 2 times passive luck, which should hopefully be helpful. And maybe give me something better than clockwork from those drops. But again, we'll soon find out, because I'm not getting my hopes up. And we'll just have to see what happens. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. Bit of a yap at the end as always. And let me know what you think. Thanks for the support on the channel recently. We've hit 4K recently, so shout out to everybody who's watching. And I did give a bit of a story of the channel yesterday. So be sure to check out the video from yesterday, the secret stats video, to learn more about the channel and the history of it. Because I technically started at 2.6k subs, and now we've hit 4k. So a growth of 1.4k. So anyway, thanks again for watching. L drops, L unlucky rolls, but anyway, it's part of life. It happens from time to time. You just have to keep going and keep pushing as always. So thanks again. I will see you in the next one. Peace.